Welcome back to Spider-Man Part 2. Okay, so the first villain that Spider-Man fights is Chameleon, even though that I said his first villain was J. Jonah Jameson, but that was just a person that was just a news guy. But this is a real villain. This is the first ever Rogues Gallery guy. Okay. Um, Chameleon can take on any identity at will. Um, I don't know. I guess they if he wanted to take on Spider-Man's identity, he could do it. Okay. Spider-Man slash Peter Parker gets an idea where he can make some money, where he tries to join the Fantastic Four. Okay. And then he goes to the Baxter building. And then he tries. And then he rings the doorbell. And then he figures out that the door is locked. Minutes later, Peter Parker reaches the roof of an anonymous building. And then he starts walking across the building with his webbing. And then people start to notice him and take pictures. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to say that as I was saying the other thing. And then as the Fantastic Four are butting heads in the Baxter building, they don't notice anything until they get an alarm and Spider-Man gets trapped in a glass container, like glass ceiling. And then he tries to pry his way out. And then he says, "This gizmo may keep out the riffraff, but it's a joke to me." And then the Fantastic Four start trying to attack him. Sorry, I don't mean to keep doing that. And then the thing says, "Don't worry, rubber face. This squirt is gonna be taught some manners right now." And then Spider-Man uh, jumps out of the way, and the thing and Johnny Storm clash into each other. And then Mr. Fantastic tries to grab him with his huge hands, and then Spider-Man jumps over them. And then Spider-Man catches his hands in his webbing, and then Invisible Girl tries to catch him with some rope. And then Spider-Man says, "Who tossed that rope? Don't see anyone." Okay, and then Johnny Storm says, "That's it, you animated insect. Fun's over. I'll settle you now. Flame on!" And Spider-Man says, "He's got me in a circle of flame." And then Johnny Storm's got it all hot and firing, hot and on fire. And then Spider-Man's trying to get out so he doesn't die. Oh god. Okay, and then Mr. Fantastic turns into some huge looking thing. Okay, now he's trying to get them to stop fighting, and so he can talk to them. And then he asks them if he can join, and he's asking how much does the job pay. And then he says, "I figure I'm worth your top salary." And then they say, "We pay no salaries or bonuses, and profit we make goes into scientific research. You come to the wrong place, pal. This isn't general monitors." Yes, I did mean to do that. And then they also say, "We just keep enough money to pay our expenses. Every other cent goes into developing the most effective super crime fighting apparatus we can create. Besides, aren't you wanted by the police? This isn't outlaws anonymous." Okay, and then Spider-Man changed his mind. He didn't want to be part of the Fantastic Four. And then he's like, might have known you're just like all the rest, ready to believe the worst of anyone." And then the Fantastic Four changes their mind, says, "Wait, come back." And then Sue said, "Oh, we could have helped him." And then the thing said, "We've got enough problem kids to worry about." Now we got some change of scenery here. And now our scene shifts to a dense installation at the edge of town. Okay, so the Chameleon has this guy tied up. Then he sees that he's trying to join the Fantastic Four, and he's desperate for money. I'm sorry, I meant to say the Chameleon sees that. And then he's like, Spider-Man will make a perfect fall guy. Okay, now he's tinkering in his shop and trying to figure out who he wants to become and try to figure out what Spider-Man up and try to figure out what Spider-Man's doing. Then he's um sending a signal out to Spider-Man. And then Peter Parker sees it, and then he's all like, someone's trying to contact Spider-Man. But who? And then he goes to where um it's been broadcasted. Oops, just going willy-nilly again. Okay, this janitor is talking to the chameleon, and then this person says, I will leave you now. And then the chameleon says, it's about time I pushed. Then once inside the elevator, so far my time, running right to the split second. Now to change to Spider-Man disguise. And then that guy's like, Spider-Man, how'd you get in here? And then he takes him out with his webbing gun. Then he makes a breakthrough. makes a break. Then he makes a break for it. Then Spider-Man comes as Chameleon runs away. Flies away, I'm at. And when he gets there, the police try to get him for the stuff that he stole. Then he webs up the police. Then he runs away. And then he tries to get the helicopter. And then the Spidey sense. Okay, hold on. Let me go back here real quick. Spidey sense is what tells him what if he's in danger or if something's happening. Okay, hold on. I'm doing this right. Okay. So like I was saying, Spider-Man Spider Sense is he can tell if he's in danger or if something is like right by him or I don't know. It's kind of like a lot of different. Sorry, I didn't mean to say I don't know. It's like it's kind of like a lot of different things. It's not just for like if he's in danger. It's mostly for if he's in danger, but it's like it's like if someone's gonna whack you in the head and you have spider sense. Okay, let me put this in a more um, way for any of you to understand. It's like a more heightened way reflex ability. So like if someone tries to hit you, you got like really good reflexes, or you could just like if someone tries to hit you, you can just like duck or something like that. Because spider sense is like for a lot of different things, and sometimes it can tell you if there's a bad guy, or if there's something happening far away, or if something's gonna hit you, or spider sense is just okay. And then he hold on. Sorry, I had to think of the definition here. Okay, and then he slingshots himself all the way while parachuting into a boat next to a submarine. That word is really hard for me to say. I don't know why. Well, next to the helicopter, close to the helicopter, and then he can't get into the submarine, and then he um, makes it onto the helicopter with his web, and then he brings it down, and then he goes to the cops with Chameleon, saying that he impersonated Spider-Man, and then Chameleon makes a breakthrough. I keep saying breakthrough. Break for it. And then the cops say he can't get out of the building. All exits are guarded. Search every room. And then Chameleon finds a new disguise as a cop. And then the cops have him surrounded. And then Spider-Man has his spider sense again. Like I said, Spider-Man spider sense can be like a lot of different things. Like where a bad guy is like right by you, or like where something is like um far away, or again where someone is trying to hit you and you can dodge it. And then Chameleon pulls the fire alarm. Oh wait, no. Sorry, I said fire alarm. I it kind of looked like it. No, he turns off the lights, and he disguised the lights, but the he dozed the lights, but that won't stop me. I can still sense him in the dark. I'll just shoot my web over. No. all my, I'm all out the special fluid. I got to reach the exit before he does. This is the fastest way. Let's figure leaving the others, it's him. I just decided reading those things for you guys. Okay, and then Spider-Man catches Chameleon in the police outfit, and then the police don't believe him, and then he rips apart his suit. Oh no, you don't. You're not gonna fool us that way a second time. Wait, he's lying. I'm Spider-Man. It worked now to slip away. In a fit of white-hot fury, the powerful Spider-Man wrenches free of the startled officers. Gasp and look at him. Go up that wall. He real Spider-Man. Every time I try to help get it worse trouble, I get into worse trouble, can catch that spy themselves now. And within minutes catching within minutes they catch him. They do. Here he is, Captain. I spotted him by his torn uniform. I could see his other disguise beneath. Blast, I must have ripped it in my scuffle with Spider-Man. Okay, and as the chameleon is led away alone, figure lose himself in shadows of the silent night. Nothing turns out right. 5081. I wish I had never got my spider powers. Okay, and then it's just a Fantastic Four stuff again. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.